Islam doesn't want to reflect that, so it has its own book. But we will show you, because what usually happens is this: what was buried in the past will always resurface when? In the future. You can't hide truth forever. You'll cover it up all you want, but for those of us thinking and breathing, we can look at it clearly and say, oh, look at the game they're playing. Now look, the first religion that was founded after Adam fell was the religion of a woman, his wife's religion. The religion is the religion of Eve. Eve herself had a new master beside her husband. Who did Eve listen to before she was deceived? Come on, guys, come on.
Satan.
Eve listened to Satan. All right? When you listen to a different man, you're not listening to your husband anymore. Muslims running. Muslims leaving. They've been programmed to leave. Imagine that, the power of that. Power of leave. But the truth is evident. Right. The religion of a woman. Well, let's check, just in case we're wrong. I was hoping I didn't have to do this. But since they run, let's show you why. Well, we know not all of us are going to run, because I was once a Christian too, trust me. But Israel, what we were supposed to be all the time. Say again? Yeah? Excuse me, I just got a flick.
Big man, do you mind if I take a picture of this?
No, take a picture. You mind looking for that stone? The religion of woman is what Eve now introduced to her husband. Adam should have let the woman just die out and the Lord give him a new woman. But instead, he went with his woman.
Thank you.
Today, if I'm a liar, who is the Western world trying to put over the man?
Woman.
No, I'm a liar. Every country you go in the Western world, who controls the world, they want to put the woman over everything. Is that a lie?
No, true.
No, come on, guys.
No, it's not.
Is that a lie? If you can refute that, then I'm done here. Now, this stone, and there's another one somewhere where the brother is kissing it. This stone in Islam, outside the Kaaba, has been recast again. And the recasting, when you really look at it, it's a woman's anatomy. That is the private part of a woman. So come on, brother, find that. It's in there somewhere.
You talking about there's a woman genitalia there? Is it?
That's what he's saying, it's shape.
Say again? Say again?
Be careful. It might be the truth.
Have a look. Have a
Never
look.
know. Just check.
Recast means.
But maybe you know what that.
Brothers, sorry, go on.
Yeah, sorry. I was just talking.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah? Recast means how it was before, if it maybe was falling apart or they didn't like it, they brought it back again and did it again. The reshaped is, you can call it reconstruct, but recast just means put in a new kind of thing. All right? Right, here it is. Thanks, bro. Here's the stone.
Everybody take a look.
Oh,
Everybody
guys.
take a look at this. Everybody take a look.
That looks like basic Pisces.
What is it?
All
Take
right?
a look. Somebody asks, what is it? Tell them.
Here, well, what's this shape?
A woman's vagina.
No, what's the shape? Let a Muslim answer. Because they can have taken any other
That
shape.
looks like a clitoris right there.
Come on, guys. Let's
a ring. It's a circular. You can say that's a woman's vagina.
look, brother. I ain't showing you a ring. I'm showing you something serious.
But I don't understand the.
You don't understand? Are you a Muslim? That's why you can't understand. How can you understand? You're deep in the shit.
That's right.
You're deep inside the thing, drinking it every day. How can you understand?
I don't think that looks like a vagina.
What does it look like? Tell me what it looks like.
It looks like a circle. With a
It looks
star.
like a circle. So a woman's vagina don't look like a circle?
So everything that's a circle with a woman's vagina.
No! We're saying this one is serious.
Well, what's the difference between this and any other circular object?
Where are those circular objects?
I can show you a ring, bro.
I know you can show me a ring. Don't forget my point. We adopted the religion of the woman.
Right.
The religion of Eve. But this is not complete without something. This is a what? A vagina, right?
That's right.
But we know that it's not complete without its counterpart. What is the counterpart to a vagina? Brother, you care to
The
tell
phallus.
us? The who?
The phallus.
McDonald's.
The phallus.
KFC.
The phallus.
The phallus.
Yes.
Following us?
No, the phallus.
Phallus. Come on, give us a new word.
The penis.
The penis.
You're right.
The penis has to do what? When it finds this,
You have to call.
it has to go inside.
So is the stone the penis?
We'll show you what the penis is. Now look. Eve founded a new religion which her husband said, all right, let's follow that. Since we're not going to follow the creator. It's in there. And we look, it's in the history and it's right now we're doing it. That way you can't deny anything. If we can't, ask the question.
You see, like, for example, if you look at any certain religion, look at Christianity, we don't go through the history books of, like, random people. We'll go to the Bible to understand what the Christian belief is, right? The same way, if you want to look at Islam, you look at the Quran.
Well, let me ask you a question. I've heard it. I know where you're going.
What's my question?
I know where you're going with
What's
the
the
question.
question?
The question is, if I want to know what Islam is, don't look at those things. Look in the Quran.
Yeah, so
yeah, but we know.
My question is finished.
Go on.
My question is,
Ask the question.
where in the Quran does it say that Eve created new religion?
Well, you cannot get that from the Quran because the Quran is still learning from the Torah. The Quran is still learning from the Torah. What are you saying? What do I mean? You read the Quran?
So, but if you say it's still learning,
Did you read
does
the
that mean-
Quran?
I read the Quran, yeah.
Did the Quran not mention the people of the book?
Yeah.
Well, who are they?
The people who were sent on revelation.
Who are they?
The prophets of God.
What nation are they?
Israelites.
They're Israelites. So you got to go check in their book what it's about. And when you check, then you see what it's about. Because we'll show you. Open it if you haven't done that, and it will show you what it's about. If you don't know, don't come into this ring because you're just going to waste time. Let's move on,
But I think
finish
you're
the
not understanding
teaching.
The concept that,
Huh?
I think you're not understanding the concept that we're saying as
Who is the we?
the Muslims.
What are you saying? Speak higher. Because are you representing Islam now?
I'm representing what I believe.
Well, I don't want what you believe. Represent Islam.
Okay, the
Otherwise,
Islamic
keep quiet.
theology is that the
because
Bible
each
and
one's
the
going
Torah
to
have
come.
been changed.
Well, when
But
you
we don't believe in that.
Okay.
So if you want to
Brother,
the Quran, go back,
brother.
we don't believe in that.
I'm calling your heavyweights. Let them bring the portion which was changed. They haven't yet answered me. Let them bring the portion which was changed.
Yes.
The Torah that was changed, let them come and show me.
Yes.
And show me how it was changed.
Yes.
That's why they chose Muhammad, who couldn't read nor write. That way they'll have an excuse to say the Torah was changed.
Yeah. So
Well,
how could he certify that was right?
it was
if he couldn't
changed
read
if he
and write?
couldn't even read it.
Yes.
None of his companions seemed to step to the plate to say, I read it for him. I read it with him. I read it by his side. I say, let's not argue. We're all brothers at the end of the day. If we believe one creator, we need to get back to him. And this is the only way we're going to do it. All right? We're going to follow truth. They say the Torah has been changed. I say, brother, thank you for the information. Show me. Show me where it has been changed. Just bring it here, like I've bothered to bring all this stuff here. All right? Then we'll talk. Until then, quiet.
That's it.
All I know right now is when you go to a country, because you were saying, if you want to know about Islam, don't look at what people are doing. Don't look at what any Muslim is doing. Look at what the Quran says. I say go to America, and there's racism going there. There's injustice. There's a perjury. There's corruption. But when you accuse them, they say, don't look at what people is doing, go and read the Constitution. It clearly tells you that every man is made equal in the image of the Creator. So we're not doing anything wrong. So where shall we look for fault? Shall we look for fault in only what's written? Because ain't no thief gonna write what he's doing in a book and say I'm keeping it, so when you come and check me, you see I'm a thief. We don't follow that. We're stupid if we do that. We look at what the people are doing. In this country, they say there is multiculturalism. They call it equality. They lie to the people. Then they force everybody to speak English. I say, if it's equality, why can't they learn Urdu? Why can't they learn Chinese? Why can every white child here speak at least 3 foreign languages to show we're equal? Why does their language always have to stand over you?
Yes.
What kind of equality is that? That ain't equality, that's subjugativity.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
That's it. That's immoral equality.
Come on.
That's right. Anybody got a protest against that? No, because they know it's truth. Why can't they learn Bengali? Why can't they speak Yoruba? Why can't they learn Gabonese? Why can't they learn Patois? That's right. Why can't they even bloody speak Scottish dialect on BBC? No. Why must they speak like Chelsea on BBC all the time? Why can't they speak like, hey, what you say? The news today is making things. Leave me to what? It's not my conversation, brother. It's our soul we're talking about here.
Our what?
Soul.
Soul.
Yes, very important. So what they say is this, in Islam, they say, don't check anything. You want to check anything, it's all in the book. So they don't bother looking around them. Only in the book. Only in the book.
Exactly.
Look around. No, just in the book.
Exactly.
Just the book. Well, that is dumb.
That's an example. Look at this brother seems to be upset with what you're saying. He comes over like a snake and then it
That's
disappears
because they
again.
suffer from something that's called paralysis of analysis.
Thank you
They
very
don't
much.
think.
We're going to adopt that one.
They don't think.
Look, we're not here to bash Islam. I'm here to tell you this fact. The war that needs to be fought is not the war between the religions on the earth. It's the war between earth and the kingdom of heaven. That's it. Put that in your head. It's easy for us to fight each other. And when you look, go in this country, they have the, what's in the politics again, brother? They have the conservatives and a few of them, And you can choose one, and that's it. Keep fighting each other. But we choose that. Do we ever fight the establishment? We fight each other instead. And they nurture us in this you and them, you and them. And the them is always ourselves.
Yes.
It's never you against the powers. Like the book says, we wrestle not against what?
Flesh and blood.
Flesh and blood. But against principalities, spirits in higher where?
Places.
Higher places. They show you those higher places? No. They want you lower places here. So we go into Islam. We see the stone. And don't show this to a Muslim. Show the Muslim something else first. Say if you see that image in Mexico and you see people bowing to it and kissing it, what would you say they're doing? The Muslim would tell you it's paganism, it's idolatry. I say, yeah? He says, sure. So I say, okay, fair enough. If you see the queen putting that on her breast, what would you say she has on her breast?
Christ.
Speak up, brothers and sisters, speak, please. It's a medal. If the image of what?
The English flag.
It's the image of the sun.
English flag. The St. George cross.
That's what they tell you it is. You hear that? This is an Islamic version. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm assuming that's Arabic. Do excuse me. Yeah? Well, let's move on quickly. This is the image of the pagan sun. All right? There's many names for it all around the world. All right? If you see anyone bowing to that, kissing that, you would say, what are they doing?
Worshiping.
You say they must be worshiping. Right? But is this geezer, is he Muslim?
Which one?
The geezer holding the two of them.
This one. He's not.
Brother, the two of them. I mean, come on, I just sorry.
They're not Muslim. No, they're not.
They're Roman Catholics.
Yes.
They've got the image of the sun and they're producing it to each other. There's another name they call these things. What's that name again?
Crescent.
Yeah, I mean anyway, we move on. Yeah? Now, my Muslim brothers don't want to hear nothing. Now, this is the image of what again?
The sun.
The sun. You can see how it's done in many different ways, right? So everywhere you go, they have it in a different way. Now, here is Hitler and his brethren, right? Here is brethren wearing what again?
The sun.
The sun. I lie? It's all there. I didn't create these photos. Yeah? Let's move on. Right? Here is it again. What's the name? The monstrance, it's called. The monstrance. All right? Here it is again. And inside the image of the sun, they have letters there. IHS. Some of the Roman Catholics will tell you it means in his service. Whose service? They tell you it's God. God. Oh, God. Okay. So we're going. They have different types of the image of the sun. The Nazis, they didn't tell you they're religious, i.e. Christianity or Islam. They just let you know they have a symbol, right? And what's that again?
The cross.
The what cross? The Christian cross. All right, fair enough. I wish I could just make sure I'm
That they
here
stole
is
from the angle.
is this Ariel Sharon, right? Right? Now here is Obama, young man Obama, putting a medal around Ariel Sharon's neck. I mean, what Olympics has Ariel Sharon been? What Olympics has he been? That he's getting a medal. So when you see him getting a medal, say again?
This is not Ariel Sharon.
Who is it?
Shimon Peres.
Thank you very much, Shimon Peres. I never met any of them, so I get the names mixed. Thanks for the correction, sis. Now, Shimon Peres, right? What Olympics has he been to? So they have a different Olympics that they're doing that is worth getting a medal for. So who can name one of the things he's achieved that make them give him a medal? Because when America give you a medal, you must have been done something for them.
Question of the Palestinians.
Eh? Now the Queen's wearing her medal. Ain't nobody can give her a medal. Let me go to the Saudi brethren doing medals. I wish this was a TV.
Oh yeah,
screen.
yeah.
Just flip quickly. Yeah? So here is Putin the medal. Putin and King Saud. King Slave of Allah. They're awarding each other medals right now. You hearing that? Now he's giving him the image of what? Image of what?
That looks like the sun.
It looks like a who?
Like the sun.
A S-O-N?
Yes.
Or S-U-N?
S-U-N.
A S-U-N. So he's giving Putin the order of the image of the sun. Why would they be doing that? Well, he's a Muslim. Their symbol is what? Come on, guys.
It's the crescent sun.
The crescent what?
Crescent.
Come on, Muslim.
I'm not Muslim.
The moon.
The moon.
Now the moon and the sun, what are they in the sky? What are you and your woman at home?
We
You're who?
couple.
You're a couple.
Couple, yeah.
Now, what couple do we have in the heavens? The only couple we have in the heavens
Be the sun and the moon.
is the sun and the moon. And who is the husband? Who's the husband?
The sun.
The who?
The sun.
Come on, brothers.
The sun.
The sun. Why is the sun the husband? It's stronger, right?
Yes.
Stronger.
The greater light.
It
It's
resonates.
stronger, right? And what is the moon? The moon comes out at night
Yes.
to take some light and be seen as women like to be seen from a husband.
But isn't the sun, the moon, a reflection of the sun?
Say again?
Isn't the moon reflecting the sun?
It is, yeah, it is.
All right.
But just not reflecting like that. It's
All right.
taking light from the glory of the sun to show you he exists
Right,
or
right.
she exists too.
Right, right.
The same way this brother over there, when he catches a good woman, he takes her around. They look at him and say, lucky guy. Right? No, are we lying?
True.
Yeah, they'll tell her too, you're lucky for having him. But they say, wow, lucky guy.
Someone said once there's a connection even with a woman's menstrual cycle and the moon. I
We can
Oh yeah,
go.
I've heard that too.
We
yeah.
can go there,
heard that.
but then I say to my Muslim brothers, we come into Christianity, I say, do you not know that Islam is just a game that the powers of this earth that started from Adam are playing on all of us? It's not a fight between me and you.
No.
It's a fight between the earth and the kingdom of heaven. Because Muslims like to tell me that God's throne is in the heaven. When they die, they're going to paradise, which is in heaven, right? But you're telling me there's no government in heaven right now? There must be something going on there.
Yes.
For you to get there and find it nice. For the 70 virgins to be there waiting for you.
I heard that heaven doesn't even exist.
It does exist.
Well,
It does exist.
It's right up here. The
Brother,
heaven.
when you get the right education,
heaven is here.
don't worry about yourself. We all were deceived. We all were deceived.
How many virgins?
But now I say, look,
How many virgins the Muslims are going for?
if you go to a house of worship, if you go to a house of worship and you see that on their door before you go in, and they say this is a house of a God, this is a house of a God, and you see that as the first thing on the door, what would you say? Would you go in? Or what would you say why you wouldn't go in when you see that image? Huh? Speak up, bro, I beg you. It looks evil, and it's the image of what? The sun.
The sun. But could it be used as a symbolism only?
It is a symbolism to worship the sun.
Yeah.
It is a symbolism, absolutely. But according to scripture, we must make no what?
Image.
No image of nothing.
Yes.
None at all. It don't matter what your excuse
No
is.
worship images. Yeah.
No image at all.
None at all.
We must have even met them. Now bow down to them. Nothing
So
at all.
I say, in Islam, they not only worshiping the moon, they're worshiping the sun too. Because by symbolism, before you enter into the Kaaba, that is the door of the Kaaba. What symbols do you find on their door?
Sun.
Come on, have a look again, just in case we're lying. They open it and leave it open for you, but you don't want to believe it. The Muslim,
What's wrong with worshiping the sun?
oh, what's wrong with it?
Yes.
We'll come to that.
What he's saying about Islam, I believe.
I want to know.
Islam is among God.
I want to know what's wrong with it. I'd rather worship the sun than worship that Jesus.
Now look at this. This is the image. This is the image of the sun and of the moon.
What on the cross?
The image of what? The sun and the moon. Who can show me the moon just in case?
It's on top of your mosque.
The sun is the top one. The moon is the bottom one.
Yeah, that bottom one there. That's the sun because it has got the.
It's got the
flares coming
rays.
up. Yeah.
It's got Ra on it. So